Jack, do me a favour and give...
But he's a monk. You don't like monks.
Well, it turns out not all of them are bad. Still, be careful before you trust...
Well, your son already... Oh, yes. I know that the builder is not... It won't be long till they throw you out of...
There he is! Give our prior the welcome he deserved.
Oh, you know, I am...
Prepare to raise the bell.
Go on, Jack. Don't forget about Paul.
Hey,
What are you doing?
I'm supervising. We see eye to eye now, you know. He asked...
Huh.
Hey, did you tell... You bastard. I have to carve up some steaks later. If you want, you can help me. Or you can do whatever the hell it is you...
Oh, if you see your mother, oh, don't you ever...
This is from my mother.
Oh, boy, whatever remains... Oh, can you see it? A bell without a cathedral. You're...
What's a bell?
Excuse me? You. I remember you. You're the boy with no father.
Actually, I have 2 fathers now.
Is that so?
Yes.
I thought you weren't the builder.
Well, I am now.
I have to say, Prior Philip told me there would be a lot of sheep here.
You know Philip too?
I do. He's the reason I'm here. Is he around?
He should be around, so... But don't worry. You probably won't have to look for him for long.
All right. Thank you.
Shall we go after them?
No. Now we know where we can find them.
Ha! Ho!
My bishop, William Hamley, has returned to see you.
Send him in, Timothy. We have much to discuss.
Next time on the Pillars of the Earth, find out what happened to me and my brother Richard after the siege of our father's castle. What will the future hold in store for Kingsbridge? The Pillars of the Earth, Sowing the Wind. My name is Aliena of Shiring. I'm the daughter of the Earl Bartholomew of Shiring. At least, I used to be, before my father was arrested for conspiring against the king. And a man I had once refused to marry took control of everything my family had ever owned, including ourselves.
Where's the girl?
She is where you put her, you fiend. Once the king finds out...
Here's the key. Now go get her, I'm starving.
Why am I fooling myself? There is nothing
Milady,
left.
are you awake? William Hamley is back. He wants to see you. May I enter?
You may come in, Matthew. Dear God! Did he hit you?
Well, I suppose he's getting more daring now that his
This is taking too long. Go get...
Right. Milady, I must ask you, not until you're properly armed.
Did you get the weapon?
Yes, I hid near the gate. Look for...
Get down here, and don't cause any trouble.
That was quick. You certainly do. Ugh, what's with your face? Your arrogance makes you ugly. Did you...
You reap what you sow.
Oh, there are a few things I would like to say.
She didn't mean it. Your father will be the new Earl soon. This castle will be yours. There's no need to keep the lady and her brother hostage.
Matthew. Save your words.
Oi, Walter. Looks like the princess needs a servant to do her talking. Can't imagine why I ever wanted to marry a real lady. That's what I deserve. Yes, I'll marry the Empress. But I will keep on fucking her.
Your words cannot hurt me.
Shut up!
I won't.
You have no say around.
I am still the daughter.
You're a common whore. That's what you...
Oh, how you must enjoy your revenge.
You're just getting...
All this just because...
Shut up. Shut up!
You are a sad man who God shall punish.
I am... You renounced our wedding and made me the laughing stock of the entire Shire.
Go outside, girl. Walk.
All right. I shall do so gladly.
Anything you need, William?
Tell the bitch to get me something to eat.
You heard him.
I always told you your stubbornness would be your end.
Oh! It smells. These are all rotten. Oh! Oh! A dead chick? What a horrible... Someone must have trapped it in here. What a waste. I'm not putting my... Disgust... Let's see. A loaf of bread, and it doesn't look as bad. Not even worth trying. It's obvious these are... Mealworm. Disgusting. Flemish, here, girl. Don't you recognize me? Ah, it must be hard to catch my scent in... Nothing in there but filthy water.
Ali? What?
Shut up. And you get the food.
Ali?
Don't act as if you've never had a heart. I see how kindly you treat his horse.
You want me to let you go?
Yes.
Of course. It would be the proper thing to do. There is no humane reason for keeping us locked up.
Can't.
Why not?
Because Bartholomew is still Earl. Can't have his brats running around causing a ruckus. I don't get paid to be careless.
You do a lot for him. Tending to his horse, watching his prisoners. What do they pay you?
Why do you keep asking me that?
I might be able to pay you more.
Right.
Tell us. How much do you want?
Maybe I don't do this just for the money.
I don't believe you. What else should you gain from being cruel?
An apprentice. Unlike you, Percy Hamley likes the way I've been raising.
You will go to hell.
I've been hearing that a lot lately.
It's true. It's what makes this world...
Oh. Guess I'm just not...
Richard.
Did they let you go? Have you signed?
Don't be ridiculous. I will never succumb.
Beasts? That's a...
Have you seen my red...
Is that all you...
I think Matthew had it last.
Then ask him. I'm busy trying to come up with a...
You really haven't...
Ali, drop the...
It won't be...
Getting us out won't...
You can't be...
They have to pay...
King Stephen may not be aware of... He needs to...
Trust me, Ali.
Don't.
As long as my men are guarding the gate, you'll never get...
Don't do it.
I won't.
How are you managing?
I'd be managing a lot better.
Did he say something?
That boy with a sword. Look at his... Teach a chicken to fight, might as well.
I'll be back soon. Don't lose hope.
Yeah.
You stay down here with me. Did you get what he asked?
Yes.
Good. Don't waste it.
Matthew.
He's all right. Now get some food, will you? I told you, get me some...
Your food.
Ah! What is this?
This is all I've found.
You really think you can play your silly games with me?
I am still the daughter of the Earl, and by the law of the King, you are my subject.
Oh my. Forget what I said about your arrogance. It actually makes you quite pretty. Huh?
In the name of my father, you will die for this!
Master Richard, don't!
Stupid boy. Almost as stupid as his sister. I'd rape you if I could. But you're not my kind of lass. What's with her? She dead?
Leave her. The king has not yet spoken. Wait till your father is an earl proper. Then you can do with her whatever you want.
Damn! To hell with it. She's so ugly, no one would ever want to take her anyway. Put them with the animals until the king has decided.
It's just out of reach. It's too high. I'm chained to a post. If only it was closer. Richard. It's just out of reach. No, there are no weapons here. And no... Matthew must have hidden them somewhere else. Where is that red scar? No, there are no weapons here. It's too high. I'm chained to a post. If only it was close. It's just out of reach. Come on, Hey!
Ali? Ali, my...
How do you feel? The wound is boiling your blood. We need to get you someplace dry and cool.
Ali, they shackle...
Calm down. Don't give up.
And what then?
We'll find Father.
I heard them say that he's with the...
Then that's where we'll go. You'll see. Don't give up.
I don't know.
What were you thinking?
I had to...
That was very...
I don't know.
It was. How did you...
I don't know. When they... But today, I somehow... These 3 weeks must have made me very...
Yes. Richard.
It's not hard enough to...
I'll think of something. Can you stand?
I'll try.
Good. Then wait here.
Let's take it.
Yes. Good idea. Try to stay sharp. If he wakes up, shout and...
I will. Careful! He does...
Whoa!
What are you doing?
The knot is too tight. If only we... Where did Matthew... If only we... Where did Matthew...
I have to say, that battle was a bit short for my taste. The knights weren't prepared and the peasants scattered like chicken. What I wouldn't do
I
for a
found
good
it.
kill.
Matthew's piece of cloth. Oh, you look hungry. It's calm now.
But where do we go?
To Winchester. Of course, they must find out. Now climb on. Now me.
Oi! You cut him off!
The thought that they could catch up with us urged me to ride onward. It rained relentlessly. After a while, Richard's moaning got weaker, but I did not dare look back, for We headed toward Winchester. The king would make things right if we explained them to him. He had to. It wasn't long until Richard almost fell off the horse. Touching his forehead, I realized he had... A sound startled me. From the thicket of the forest emerged a woman. I was ready to draw the dagger that was flush against my forearm. I proclaimed that I was the daughter of the Earl of Shiring, travelling with my brother. I can tell your nobility by your manners, she smiled. We followed her to the hut. It was further than she had led us to believe. There I helped my brother off the horse and the hut was rather barren, with few furnishings. It was almost as cold as outside, and there was no sign of her husband. Richard dropped onto one of the creaky stools. The woman lit a fire, which came alive with a crack. I raised my voice and repeated more urgently that if we didn't act right now, Richard might die. At my words, the woman... She nodded towards the fire. There was a sound outside, but she distracted my attention by turning to Richard. She started to explain that to close a wound, one must gently press a hot piece of metal against the flesh. This will stop. The moment after I'd turned my head, my own knife was pointing at my face. She'd noticed the dagger in my sleeve and had yanked it out before I knew what was happening. She apologized. It's a tough world, and it's eat or be eaten. There was another noise outside. He's here. she said. I swiftly grabbed a splintered board from the ground and pointed it at her in defense. He examined us and our weapons and broke into laughter. He stepped closer to reach for Richard's sword, but his wife interrupted. We can't sell that. Everyone would know who that sword belonged to. We heard the whinnying of William's horse and the stomping of hooves from outside. We stood, frozen, until Richard told me to go and have a look. As I did, the outlaws were long on their way, and our mount with them. The fire was still burning. We had no other choice but to trust the word of the outlaw. The heated dagger trembled in my hands. Do it, Ali, I can take it. Richard tried to sound brave. A horrible hiss. We walked for 2 more days with only brief rests in between. But
we made it. They can't harm us anymore, can they? After all, there are laws in place to protect us here, right?
I think so, but we shouldn't risk finding out.
Then let's go.
Where are you going?
To our townhouse.
The gates are closed for...
Ali.
Do you think so?
Well, they must have...
I have a bad feeling about them. Come now. The gate's closed.
Who is it?
It's Percy Hamley. Hide!
What? I'm going to... Shut up!
Get back inside now. Don't ever let anyone see you lose. We don't know who's part of the court yet, so they all need to see you dance with the...
I saved him from Bartholomew.
Give them a...
They took our house.
We'll have to sleep somewhere else then.
I can't believe...
Come now. The gates are closed for the... It's so quiet. Shouldn't the monks be preparing...
Ali, this is pointless.
There must be one kind soul.
What is it?
Oh, good eve, but my brother and I...
Please.
Wait here.
Are you mad? Do not let them in. They're...
What did I say?
Oh.
Let's go, Ali.
There's a warm corner in the... You can have a blanket, but...
Is your wife?
It doesn't matter. The Lord struck her with a troubled mind.
Thank you.
You're a cop.
When I woke up that morning, I was alone. I hoped that Richard had risen early, maybe to go... I left to search for him.
That old man had quite a bit of fight. They whipped him, didn't beg, but asked. Makes you wish he was...
You heard me now.
Get out of my way, God. Every citizen has the right...
But the poorer sort are generally not...
What are you saying?
You're talking to the son of the Earl of Shiring. If you don't let us pass, we'll have you locked away and make you rot...
Like your father, you mean?
What?
Of course. And you should too. He's in the jail right here.
How do we get them?
Go left before the gate. You'll need to talk to...
Deep pocket?
Well, you... Now, clear the way.
I could have done this on...
Just like you could have run away on your own.
Shh, hush, Ali.
How's your ear?
It's pounding like a... I'm sorry. I thought I could talk to the king before you... You did so much yesterday. Please.
It's all right. Oh.
Sorry. Shall we go?
Yes.
Did you like what you saw, mistress?
Of course not. But my husband seems to be in good health. I hope it'll stay that way.
I hope so too, but, you know... Oh, you're so kind. That...
Take good care of him.
Will do. Good business, mistress.
What are you staring at?
Your ear.
What was that all about?
I don't know, but we have our own... Are you...
Your humble sir.
We're here...
Is he? Look like just plain Barthol.
So he's here?
Look at us.
How much have you got?
We've nothing. So don't bother asking for a bribe.
Then you can't see your father. Sorry.
Who?
That'll be 2 pennies.
What?
Ah, gotcha. That's Meg. Her husband tried to... wasn't good at it. Now he's lost
Then where does she get all her coin?
She took over his business. Well, funny that she still cares so much for...
I'll get a penny, and I'll bring it to you as soon as... But won't you let us see him now? Just...
Get the penny first. Shouldn't be too hard. One of you must be worth some.
Please.
Sorry. Each time someone wants to see some...
But they're your rules.
Right, but that does... Must have been dozens so far. Each one... If I let you in for... Can't have them think...
How is he? Just tell me that, please.
No, he's not. He's dying. Now get...
Are you crying?
Didn't you hear what he said?
Yes, but he was lying. The last time...
Sometimes I wonder what is going... So how are we going to get...
We could beg.
Beggars usually ask for food or clothes.
Well, how...
The king gets money from taxes, lords, and peasants don't need...
Apprentices get wages too.
We could work.
But
not anymore. You heard what the jail... We're no better than anyone else now.
$32, $33, $34... You sure this is right?
Don't patronise me, Meg.
I just want to be certain.
See? You've nothing to worry about. Your business will be
Excuse me,
in good
mistress?
hands.
Oh, I've seen you before. It's the only explanation why they'd let you enter the...
That wasn't very nice.
What is it?
The jailer refused to let us see our father unless we...
Do you even know what business...
Wool. This is a wool...
And what do wool merchants...
Sell wool?
No. Well, yes. In the end we do, but... The peasants bring the wool and the Flemish take it away. And that is cheaper.
With some minor help.
Could you lend us some money?
Unlikely.
What for?
He's a prisoner in the...
And the jailer won't let us see him.
Once you get back to him, it'll be 2 pennies at least.
What are you saying?
Once Odo sees that you really want something, he'll start overcharging for it.
At this rate, we'll never see
Could you help us talk to him?
Ah, sorry.
Oh, what? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to...
You know, my husband, he used to run this business, but he was caught. Now I have to travel to... Leaving my entire...
A wise decision.
A man whose calculations leave... I tell you what. Do you know how to count?
I told you my calculations are right. There are...
Yes, we know how to...
Then go into my stall.
Thank you so much. Come on, Richard. Let's do this together.
One... 6... 9... 13... 14... 20... All right, I got it. I'll tell you when you're done.
How many have you got?
23.
I
think so.
Please, count again.
What?
To make sure you were right.
Only if you do that too, Alex.
I will.
1, 2... 8, 9... 11... 16... I'm still counting. Don't rush me. I'm done.
And now?
Still 20.
Let's tell them then.
We're done.
Good.
All in all, there are 22 sets.
Ali, are you sure?
Tell me again, Aldous. How much?
As I said, for mixed quality such...
£1 per...
Ah, selling with the coin you have here.
I'm right.
The children
It seems everyone miscounts apart from you. Here's your coin, girl. You confirm my own calculation, so I'm giving you more... If you're smart, you'll find out what Odo wants more than money.
What would that be?
Let's just say he likes to feel like a good... It makes him feel less like the monster is...
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you very much. And good luck in Flanders.
It'll be all right.
You really...
I can do with my coin whatever I like.
I won't.
I'm fine, Ali.
Hmm?
Here.
Well, that's one for you. It'll be 2 pence if your brother wants in as well.
Are you mad?
I didn't expect that from you.
Why not?
I thought you were a decent person.
Well, I am. But I'm also a very funny bloke. Which just... You can get in for free, of course. Have fun seeing your father.
Who's there?
Father?
Alina? Is that...
Oh, Father. What have they done to you?
And is that...
Yes, Father.
You've grown.
Only just. It's...
Are you both well? How have you managed? They wouldn't tell me anything about...
We're fine, Father. Don't you worry.
We've been living in the castle. Matthew has been...
But you... By now... The king... But...
He was killed by the Hamley.
No!
But they did us no harm.
Then...
It's nothing but a...
Father, we have to ask King Stephen to...
No! I swore an oath to King Henry. Princess Maud... I shall not swear allegiance to Stephen, and even if the other parents did.
Yes, Father.
Stephen is not our king.
Please, Father. How can they make him sleep? Does the king know?
If he knows, then he's no...
Stop it!
Father!
Ali, quick, get...
No, I must hold on to it. Richard.
Just get Father some...
No, they might not let us back in. No, we must use the money...
Come on, Ali.
No, Father needs water. I found this... No, I'm sorry. You deserve... Maybe I should pour the filth back into the bucket. There must be something.
Hurry, Ali!
Thank you, children. When the I hid 50 peasants on a belt.
50?
What
I gave him the belt. He was near the west.
What about after we get the money?
Your Aunt Edith lives in the village. You are... Richard, you will be a squire. You will... Aliena, you...
What about you?
I will die in this cell.
We won't let you.
You will. And before...
We can't leave you like...
Richard. Now, put your hand on the hilt, my son. Swear by Almighty God and Jesus that you will not rest until you are Earl of
I swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ that I will not rest until I am Earl of Shiring.
Now you... that you will take care of...
I swear by Almighty God that I will take...
There. Now...
No, don't say that.
You have promised. Today, I will confess. Now, go.
Richard. Richard, we
have to go.
Guard! Open!
I'm fine, Ali.
No. No.
Percy Hamley.
Bishop Waileran. Good morning.
Ali! It's them! Over there! The Hamleys!
Again, thank you for your assistance in Kingsbridge, my son.
We have to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Right, Mother?
Of course. Well, don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly.
Oh, children, pardon me.
Now we're only missing one more.
Here he is.
Ali!
Those horrid people are about to talk to the king.
We knew that they would.
Yes. Yeah, Father was right. They are all tied together.
Do you think Father's priest is also in on this?
Well... excuse me?
Oh, more pill? How wonderful, Brother Bernardus. Does that mean we can now depart? Praise be and my eye.
But we're not pilgrims.
We are looking for a priest.
It was about 3...
Sorry, my children. We are here to... Surely St. Swithin will help you with... Praise be! Oh! Ah! Can you see other pilgrims or... Not yet, Brother Pete.
Ah, look at that. So well. Like what you can ride. Have you... Our father met him here at the West... Oh, you're told... That's where he got all that.
What?
All she had to do... Where is the... Don't know his name. The boar. Close by the north gate. Shall I teach you, love? You can make it been in a year.
That's them! Don't let them get away again! Where are ya?
I don't want to disturb their... This is the place?
Where it is?
A priest. Anyone who... But that little stable boy might know.
Oh, where can we find...
When he's not working at the boar, he's always busy, the little chap.
Well, look at that! I knew we'd find you. They're here! Damn, you lost them!
That's what you get when... How am I supposed to...
Let me help.
Very impressed. I'm always... So...
do you know a monk?
The bar? I used to work there. The bar, the lazy man. You're talking about Father Ralph. But he only spends it on beer. He's a priest at St. Michael.
Which one is it?
It's close to the East Gate. But don't look for him inside. He likes to...
Oh, thank you.
Pleasure.
We can't leave yet. Are you Father Ralph?
What if I am?
Does that mean yes?
I guess so. He's the...
What do you want?
Well, I am the son of Bartholomew.
So?
Our father gave you money for sin.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't...
You're about to commit a great sin. If we don't get that money, we'll stop.
Start begging for alms, then. You may not know it.
So you're saying there's no...
Right.
But my father said...
Your father...
We should talk to the sheriff.
It'll be my word against the word. And now give me some peace.
He's right, isn't he?
We need proof that he's lying.
Like what?
Maybe something he recently purchased that a
That's smart, Ali.
I don't know. At least we'll be sure that... Maybe if...
Are you sure?
No, but you can... Look at him.
I can't just...
Then make him obey you. You're supposed to be a...
Ali...
It's all right. He has...
But we're just children.
Keep an eye... Ah, I've... Give us our...
If you don't shut up, I'll...
Don't you dare! They cut off the hands of thieves in this city.
They cut them off it.
They'll cut off your...
You have no
We will put you on trial.
On what ground?
You won't get away with this.
Why would anyone listen to you?
We'll make you pay.
Piss.
It's too heavy.
Hey!
Oh, is this yours? Oh, I didn't think a poor monk could have... Richard, I found it! Oh, no! He took all the money.
What now?
Don't pretend you didn't see. I found this under your...
That strap proves nothing.
You seem very certain of this. Sheriff!
Hush, you stupid. The sheriff is a bastard. He'll take everything for him.
But first, he'll take your...
Sheriff or no sheriff, you won't get your money.
Ali, this isn't going any...
Well, at least we know now that he won't call for... Give us the money.
It belonged to a traitor to the crown. By giving it...
We will make you pay!
You wouldn't hurt a man of the...
I'd rather not alarm anyone.
I warn you, I have friends...
If you scream, I will show them your beer-soaked belt and tell them...
You wouldn't harm...
Richard, you go over there.
What? Why?
Make sure no one's...
Hey!
What?
You're a devil!
I'm going to cut out your eyes one by...
No!
Where's the money?
Here, I got...
Where's the rest?
Gone.
Gone where?
I spent...
Let's take what we've got and go.
I may come back one day, and then I'll...
You...
Yes, well, now, come on. On the road to Gloucester, my feet started to bleed. I remembered a cobbler who lived nearby in the town of Hastead, who could sell us some... The cobbler was a quiet man with little love for children. When I asked... The cobbler surveyed us once more. He took in Richard's sword while listening to the impatient but uncommon way I talked. In the end, he held up the boots he'd been working on, unfinished, rough and frayed. I noticed Richard staring at me as I curled my lip and politely turned down the ugly offer. Then, with my feet still bleeding, in the afternoon, the sky darkened and the temperature dropped drastically. We considered... Richard had been silent for a while when I offered him our last piece of bread. In the hills, there are a lot of poor small holdings. We asked a shepherd for directions to Huntley. It's just...